of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Doop. Shama-lama ding-dong, loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to Being Mr. Boop. Ay caramba. My name is Ryan Pfeiffer and I'm Mr. Boop.
My name is Lisa Doop and I'm Mr. Book. Happy to be back in the second chair.
It's not Mr. Book.
Oh, am I still in this call? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I am. Holy crap, how did I get in there?
Goodbye, Carter.
Hey, Ryan and Lisa, sorry, how do I leave this? That's not normal.
We're actually in an episode right now.
How do I leave the episode?
Well, let's hear it for Carter, everybody.
Let's hear it for soundscape artists Carter.
Let's hear it for web designer, logo designer, CEO Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Not our CEO. Someone else's CEO, I guess.
No, CEO of some.
Yeah, Carter had to leave because he's big business. He had to leave for big business. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big opportunity.
Did you say your name?
Yeah.
Okay, Lisa, it's Wednesday, August 12th, 2020. We're reading today the 147th ever Mr. Boop strip.
That's crazy. Get out of town. In today's Mr. Boop.
Okay, I'll get out of town.
Get out of town. And now we're back to the format where it's just me.
I'll pack my bags after we're done recording.
No! After we've recorded every episode of the podcast.
I want you out of Boop Town.
Says
what
he
happens?
loves his fiancée, Betty Boop. That's what happens.
Well, they're not. We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, they're not married.
They're not engaged yet. They're not engaged yet.
Who wrote this?
Yeah. What kind of dumb
Ryan
idiot wrote this synopsis?
I don't even fucking. Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Man, why is it that the worst taglines always come up? There are some funny ones, but we get straight out of the inkwell.
I got Ay caramba. What do you mean?
Nothing.
Ay caramba's pretty good.
I mean, No, it isn't. What is that?
Ay caramba? That's good. Wait, let me see who wrote that one.
Why is it not? Why? How is that good?
Oh, I wrote that one. Okay.
I'm gonna start fucking clicking exclude tagline.
It's bad because it's mine, I guess. Don't.
No. But there are some that have come up a lot. I'll just say that.
It's random, like my. That's what makes it good. Random is better always, except for humor wise, but everything else. See if I'm gonna watch something.
Why have you excluded the season 2 one?
Because it's not season 2. Look, I'm gonna use my randomizer to see what I'm gonna watch tomorrow. For when I eat dinner later. Killing Eve / The Walking Dead, or I could watch Moon Knight / Daredevil. I gotta update that. I finished Moon Knight. How about Neon Genesis Evangelion? Oh, I already watched that while I ate lunch.
Oh, nice. What did you think?
I watched the first episode. You told me to watch the Netflix version. I was switching back and forth.
Netflix subs
between the subs and the dubs. I was switching back and forth because I when I was writing down what I was eating, I couldn't read, so I was listening to what they were saying, and then I switched to subs.
I hear the dub's more literally translated.
It was weird when I was watching the dub with subtitles. The subtitles were like not saying the same thing.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? You can really include.
He's like my mouth. He was saying my mouth tastes like dirt, and the subtitles said, "I think I got some sand in my mouth." It's like that's a very different thing.
Exactly. But I think the difference is one is literally what he says in Japanese, but the other is what he means. You know, like I think maybe like the context behind saying that over there means what I think I got something in my mouth.
Weird.
Translation's fun. Sophia's a fan of the different methods of it.
Let me see. What? Let me use my randomizer for what album to listen to. What does that say?
Okay.
I can't read it. Songs in the
Better
Key
be
of
a good
Life,
one.
Stevie Wonder. Or I'm switching to both of them. Indie Ring with Silk Sonic. Big Mac. Oh, look. Here we go. Big Mac in a Small World.
By Max Stevo,
Yeah.
our good friend.
By Carter Love.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting our guests
Um,
mixed up again.
Oh, but Max Devo's hit track. I should be wearing an eye patch. Let's go. Okay. What happens in panel 1, Ryan?
It's not actually Max. It's Ziervingersky.
Yeah, Zerv
For the album, if you want to find it. I can't recommend it because I haven't listened to it yet. So
I
don't
can
know.
recommend it because he likes the same music I like. So
That sounds
Really
that
makes
sounds
me-
like you haven't listened to it.
No, I haven't listened. I told him that.
You refuse. Really?
No, I don't refuse. It seems pretty good. Lots of people I know like it.
I noticed that the guy in the Evangelion,
Gendo?
yeah, whatever. He doesn't just do the one hand pose. He does like this as well.
He does multiple, doesn't he?
Yeah, and so when we say the Gendo, the Gendo pose, whatever, it could be we're not being specific enough.
I think we're too yeah, but when you say the emote Gendo is that pose though.
How are they gonna know? How are the listeners gonna know?
Because
They're not.
no,
You
but
have to.
what I mean
You
is
have
that-
to
what-
join
what-
the pitch drop server, I guess.
What? No, but what I mean is that's what you think of when you Gendo pose.
Maybe
I'll Google Gendo pose and I'll get exactly that image.
you'll get that wooden puppet boy from Super Mario RPG. That his name is like Gendo, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh
What's
no,
his
it's
name?
it's
Fuck.
it's Gino.
Yeah, Gino.
Gino,
the chicken.
no. That's Hall & Oates.
Panel 1.
There's 4 panels, yeah.
We have. Oh, I don't know if I should read the shadow synopsis, but
Do
most
it.
of them recently have been better read afterwards. But
Okay,
this
do it
one's like
after
you could
then.
go either way.
Oh, okay, sure. Do
Alright.
it then now. No, now then.
I'll do it afterwards.
No, do it now.
No, panel 1 we have.
You said either
very-
way,
we have-
so do it. So if it can be read
No,
before,
but I feel
read it
like
before
I
because
feel
it's the shadow
No,
synopsis.
no,
So you
no.
read it after the synopsis.
No, because all of the ones around it have been for after, so I think he's definitely swapped to doing it afterwards. Like being like.
No, I don't think it's a consistent thing like that.
I think it is now. I think it wasn't originally, but it is.
disagree. What?
Anyway, this is an impression of a voice I sometimes do. For nothing.
That was my
Panel
Lisa Dupe
1.
impression. I disagree.
disagree.
And let me use my
I disagree.
randomizer to see which hat I'm gonna wear in Animal Crossing today. Beret.
Ryan, are all your decisions dictated by machine?
Many of them are better that way. I mean, if
Should
I feel like I
how-
want to watch it,
you can imagine-
like I didn't use the randomizer to decide I was gonna watch Evangelion today. I started watching it today because I finished watching Dr. Stone season 1 last night. So today I started another anime to replace it
Hold
and
up,
replace it
Ryan.
on my.
I need to check my
list.
responses randomizer. Sounds good. Panel 1. We have.
We're back on the sidewalk. We see
Yeah,
grass.
Alec Robin is kneeling down.
He didn't make a lot of grass. He only
Sidewalk.
there's like some implied grass by some lines, but they're not. They only like go right. They're only like above the sidewalk. There's not. We don't.
Not going.
And then it kind of
crazy
blends
about
in, and then it kind of just goes into the white void. That's how he's been drawing the
And-
sidewalk background.
He says. Alex says the office.
Wait,
of the
whoa,
strip-
whoa, whoa! Alec is on his knee, and he's kind of turned around to face Betty. Because when we last left off, she walked past him, so now he's like turned around and still on his one knee, holding up the ring. And he's got heart flies above him. He still looks disheveled and crying. He's crying now. He wasn't crying before. He's crying now because Betty didn't recognize him. And Betty has turned around and facing him, and she's... Well, okay, we'll read what Alec says. Alec says to her, Betty, it's really me, Electro Point. I'm proposing again. 3 Electro Points. Or as Lisa would say, triple Electro Point.
Yeah.
I don't say it like that.
This guy. Ryan really is my Wario.
Huh? You're Wario?
Yeah, you're my Wario.
I'm your Daisy. Because Daisy is the Wah Peach.
Oh.
Do you believe that theory?
No, I don't.
But a D is an upside down P.
That makes sense.
Huh?
And wait. Here's another thing. Daisy was introduced in Super Mario Land. Wario was introduced in Super Mario Land 2.
She's the original Wario.
So we're coming together.
She's the original. And Waluigi was introduced in Super Mario Tennis. That means
and Daisy plays tennis.
That means nothing. She doesn't play soccer.
Is also she was in Super Mario Strikers, the original.
She's not in the new one.
They made a new one?
But yeah, the new one coming out.
What the fuck?
What?
Hype. I'm hyped for that.
Yeah, she's not in it though, but Waluigi is.
No! Waluigi was in the original.
Everyone's mad, I guess. Matter. Anytime I see a Nintendo tweet on my feed, for some reason, it's like... Because I don't think I follow anyone that talks about this. They'll just be like, topic Nintendo. Oh, Daisy's not in Super Mario Strikers! Oh! I can't play as that character. I guess...
See, just replay the original. It's probably still good. I don't know.
Why do you need... Why?
I liked it when I was 4.
Just play FIFA.
You can't anymore, sadly. You hear about that?
No.
Hear about this? No more FIFA games. EA has dropped the license.
Wow. But they're so popular, though, aren't they? Isn't it like the most popular sports game?
Yeah, but the problem is the license costs a lot to like get, and also they're like in the middle of a defamation trial or something. So.
Wait, why?
I don't know. This is all second-hand information. EA.
That's perfect.
Trial.
EA Sports. Betty is looking at Alec, tears in her eyes, overjoyed. She's
wait, Ryan. Here's my 2006 internet humor impression.
2006?
EA Sports. It's kind of gay. What do you think?
Oh, the punchline is the 2006 internet humor.
Yeah,
but not the EA Sports part, because that was more that meme was kind of later. Not kind of, it was much later.
What meme?
Yeah, the EA Sports meme.
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Oh, you never seen memes where they like use the EA Sports logo, whatever. Like
no.
EA Jorts. It's Kevin James.
What?
I think that's the one I made up. I think I made a Paul Blart poster where it says that EA Jorts. It's Kevin James.
Okay, get to the stripe in the strip, Scriber boy.
The stripe in the strip. Yeah. Betty is still wearing her angel costume. She's got her handcuffed hands up to her face in joy. They're both blushing. She's got a neofly coming off her head and heart flies floating above her head. And she's got an electro bubble. What does the electro bubble say?
Alec! Oh my god! That's a triple electro point after Alec and triple electro point after God!
God! Oh my me!
Oh my
Panel 2, we get a close-up of them embracing. Betty has her handcuffed hands around Alec's neck. No, her handcuffed arms around Alec's neck. She's not strangling him. She's embracing. They're embracing.
This is love.
They're both crying and smiling, and their eyes are closed, and they're blushing, and they've both got 3 heart flies flying around each of their heads. And her wings are kind of framing them in a way. coming off on the other side, and there's 2 speech bubbles, one coming from each of them. First one's from Betty.
What are you doing here? What's that one called? What's it? Help me out, Brian. Don't disrupt the flow. Hey, you bang!
Don't disrupt
If
the flow.
my
You're the
dad
one who is
sees-
sitting back in your chair, not ready to read the line.
Maybe I'll sit back again. If
Read
my
the
dad
line.
sees us, if my dad sees, you're a lot like that director, man. You're like Max Fleischer in this. If my dad sees us, he'll kill you. Double electoral point.
I'm just like Gendo Evangelion.
Yeah, and I'm
Read
Shinji
get in
Evangelion.
get in the strip synopsis, Lisa.
Or else, I don't
Or don't. I don't care. Whatever. Leave them.
or else I'll have to pay for the Patreon subscription again. There you go. You see
I'm
before
not
kids
actually
parody?
saying whatever. Leave them. I'm being that guy. I like his attitude was funny. He's just like, fine then. All right. Bye. You're not gonna do it. Okay. Bye then.
But yeah, but he was manipulating Shinji. He was using.
Nah. He was just like, yeah, whatever. Okay. Bye.
That's the question of the series. Do people just not care, or are they just are they guilt tripping him?
I don't know. I don't
That's
know
the
enough
question.
about. I've only seen the first episode. It's fine.
Yeah, I think
Alex says,
it's fine.
"So what? I'd rather die than go one more day not married to you." AU bang after what? And electro point after you.
Good
Panel
noting.
3. Huh?
Good job taking note of that. Panel 3.
Thank you.
We have Betty Boop. This is like a mid shot of Betty Boop, and she's looking sad. She's sobbing. Her eyes are. She's sobbing. She's screaming. She's got arched
You
eyebrows.
say she's screaming?
and she's screaming.
She's
crying,
grimacing.
She's yelling. She says, "Well,
We
I
don't-
don't want you to die." Double electro point. I want to be married to you. Double electro point.
Oh, and in
Laughing.
panel 4, close up of Alec pulling the ring out again, holding it with both hands. We see a close up of the case, like a plain black ring case with a diamond ring sticking out of it. I don't feel like, do we usually see her even wearing a wedding ring? We might have not gotten one.
Early
before.
on,
we
we
didn't see a
used to
wedding.
them with
We didn't see a wedding ceremony or anything. They started the strip married, and then we saw a wedding ceremony for the divorce.
Mhm.
The divorce ceremony. Anyway, he holds it up. He's crying. He's
Yeah.
kind of got a wife face going on, maybe a little bit. Not really, because it's a big grin, but his
is the
eyes
divorce
are doing more. His they're not really fitting that expression. So he's just, but yeah. But he's got stretch marks from his grin a little bit. I would say.
Good smile lines.
Yeah. Well, but he's got the regular smile line that's there, but he's also got lines above that. Three.
I see.
Three.
I thought that was his. What's it called? Sideburns.
Oh, you know what
Which
it
are
is?
also in
It's the
panel
blush.
2. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, but-
it's
Yes. Sure.
and he's got 3 heart flies floating above his head, and Speechable says, "So is that a yes?" with 2 electro hearts.
Yes.
This
strip, I have a real opinion about this strip. This
I have a
for
fake
once,
opinion about this strip.
This strip has
Hang
a
on, let me
great
say my fake
sense of-
opinion first. This is one of
Okay.
my favorite Mr. Boop strips.
my opinion is that this strip has a really great sense of comedic timing presented in itself that we completely butchered.
Do you want to go over it again real quick and just try to get that timing down?
Yeah, sure.
It'll be hard to do over the goal. How
You're
about
right.
I just do a reading of it and then you try to do a reading of it? All right.
Okay.
Betty, it's
So we
really
play them
me.
backwards.
I'm proposing again. Alec, oh my god. What are you doing here? If my dad sees us, he'll kill you. So what? I'd rather die than go one more day not married to you. Well, I don't want you to die. I want to be married to you. So is that a yes? I don't see it.
Said in a very smashed tone. You did.
Smash
Saturday
tone?
Morning All-Star Hits. Yes, Saturday Morning All-Star Hits. That's kind of how they say stuff on that show.
You did. That's, you just keep
Whoa!
referencing Zuzzy
It's a good show,
Zaz.
Ryan.
That's all.
Zuzzy Zaz.
That's all I know.
Subs. It's a good show.
Is that the
It's a
thing
good
you were
show.
referencing before that I didn't get? The subs.
What? Maybe.
I know you made a reference to it, and
Oh.
I'm like, I've only seen one episode. I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about.
no! That isn't. No, that's in the first episode. You was
Subs? No, it wasn't. It was in the second episode.
No. You were doing the voice of what's his name? I think it was Mr. Boop, the titular Mr. Boop, and you did a video like the video game master. You did a voice like.
I don't remember any video
What's
game
that?
master.
Yeah. What?
I don't remember any video game master.
That's the sketch from the first episode.
Oh, the movie
Yeah.
trailer thing, right?
About yeah.
And he's
video
like what?
game
He's like a
master.
wizard or some shit.
He's a king.
He's a king. It's
And
I
I
guess
thought
it's
that your
kind
Max
of
Slicer
similar.
voice was
No, but I
that.
think that you made another reference besides that also. That was also
like the
something I
show a
didn't
lot.
know.
I don't remember.
They haven't had a lot of
Anyway.
They haven't had a lot of stuff. I thought there would be like more stuff like that, but the other two episodes I saw
No.
didn't have a lot of other
Not
stuff
really.
like that.
No, it's not really a sketch thing.
No, but I feel like the first
just
show
did
had a
that.
lot more variety. The first episode had a lot more variety, and then
Hmm.
the second and third were just kind of like here's the segments from before, like continued.
Yeah, but it's developing them. It's laying the seeds for the
Well, they were-
story.
Yeah. I think the show is fine.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
one of
really.
my-
I wish.
top- my
I
show
kind
of
of
the
wish.
year.
I don't care really about the dinosaur cartoon about the creative models or anything. Like I would. I think I'd be more interested in seeing like what other things they could come up with instead of
See,
seeing that
was the thing.
develop.
Whenever
Because I don't
when-
I don't really care about how that's developing.
whenever I show people the show, and then they get to the last Randy episode, they're like, why would I keep watching this? There's no more Randy. And then they don't. And I'm like, no, it's great. Outside of this sad dinosaur.
Well, like, I really like the framing. I think the framing is really
Mhm.
cool, and I like that there's like, I haven't seen that much of this, but I think from the trailer it seems like there's like stuff developing. Like I think the stuff developing in like the world of where all this is taking place is interesting.
yeah.
I don't care
I like
about how
how
the
the
individual
development's
cartoons
implied.
themselves are developing.
That's true. I never really cared about creator critters. I kind of just like. See, my
Yeah,
favorite thing
that's
about
like-
the show is how you can like.
Yeah, even the first time, I was just kind of like, all right, whatever.
Mhm. But the thing is, my favorite thing about it is how you can tell the like there's
How many
jokes-
episodes are there? I mean, I've seen the first 3.
8, I think. I think there's 8.
Mm.
But it's like there's like things you can like sort of make leaps of logic to get to. Like, oh, they're saying this, that must mean the production studio is thinking about this and that. And I like
Mm.
having that angle where I can think about the fake behind the scenes
Yep.
of it all.
Sure.
And I like that about the show, and that's why I think it's
I mean,
one
yeah,
of the top
I like
shows.
that conceptually. Anyway,
Mhm.
I don't.
yeah, I've seen it 3 times now. All the way through.
That's too many.
No, because now I get everything, you know. now I get, you know, all the layers.
Maybe I'll feel differently about it when I finish. Right now, it doesn't feel like.
Mhm.
I don't know. It doesn't feel,
I feel
like there's enough to even need to watch it that many times to get everything.
okay. Well, anyway, I am.
Oh, did we finish this strip?
No, we didn't. Oh, I mean, we did.
No, we
but
did.
We were gonna read through it again, and
Oh, you didn't
and
read
I
through it
didn't.
again. Go. Okay, go.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to be done talking about Smash. Betty, it's really me. I'm proposing again. Alec, oh my god! What are you doing here? If my dad sees us, he'll kill you. So what? I'd rather die than they're gonna go on one more day not married to you. Well, I don't want you to die. I want to be married to you. So is that a yes?
It's a horrible
I mean-
Betty Boop, I'm sorry.
What? It's the best Betty Boop I can do.
Yes?
But no, fucking,
Wait, let me
What am I
try reading it with Betty sounding like Rodney Dangerfield, and with by the way, when I wrote that synopsis the other week on Binghamton Davis, where for the strip where Garfield says I don't get no respect, that synopsis did not say Rodney Dangerfield. It said the synopsis was Rodney Dane Garfield, which is much more clever. Anyway,
no.
it is. How?
Right,
It's actually-
email
it's-
that in for corrections.
Huh?
Email that in at corrections@beingmrboop.com.
But it's not a Mr. Boop correction.
Oh yeah, and the other one then, the other show. Just send it to the Pitch.
Why do you
Drop
keep
guys
leaning
and
away
see
from
if
the
they can
mic?
fix it. Send it to the Pitch Drop guys and see if they'll fix it. It's just comfortable this way. I gotta lean in. I want to
Just do what I'm doing. Have your knee up to your neck.
No, I won't.
I'm gonna read it with Betty as Rodney Dangerfield and with Alec. I'm gonna try to actually do Alec's real voice this time. Let me give me a sentence to practice as Alec. Come on.
What? Oh, hello, Alec Robbins, creator of the comic Mr. Boop. I
That-
see you're very happy on Instagram.
No,
right now.
no. Give me.
Good
Tell
for
me
you.
a sentence to say as Alec.
Oh, I love my wife Betty Boop.
I love my wife, Betty Boop. I love my wife, Betty Boop. I love my wife, Betty Boop. I love my wife, Betty Boop. Something like that.
No,
Betty,
that's
it's really me. I'm proposing again. I can't.
bad. We're sorry, Mr.
Betty, it's really me. I'm proposing again. Alec, oh my God!
Oh!
Oh, what are you doing here? If my dad sees us, he'll kill you. So
He'll
what?
do it, you know. Whoa!
I'd rather die than go one more day not married to you. Well, I don't want you to die. I want to be married to you. So is that a yes?
See, okay, here's my thing. It's not great comedic timing. Like I said, I just meant like we ruined it anyway with the fucking going ooh blah blah blah. Because by the time we reached panel 3, I'd forgotten entirely what panel 2 said, and so did the listener.
That's just how it goes, man.
No, but whatever. Good night, everybody.
Wait, come on, do the outro. You've been listening to Being Mr. Boop. Well, you doesn't have to. Hang on, give me another one. No, you're not. You can visit the show's website at www.beingmrboop.com for our full catalog of episodes, and it's time to host the podcast. For more updates, follow at Mr. Boop Pod on Twitter. Follow our deceased co-host, Carter Loveless, at his website, cybersandbox.com. Follow me at...
Send Cutter an email that
106.
says "Rest in peace."
She says, do that. Follow Saturday Morning All-Star Hits at Netflix on Twitter. Tell them you're gonna cancel if they don't renew Creative Crittles for season 2.
Yeah, I think it's deeper than season 2 by this point.
Sure. Thank you and good night.
Thank you and good night, everyone.
Lisa, I swear to God, you don't promote.
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitchdrop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.